Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm going to feature some games from CC's versus the World, and that is the contributors all coming together, 15 of us, and Raybot setting up a proving ground, or not proving grounds, but a room, training room, and then we all jumped in, and then she opened it to the public, and then they streamed it on their stream. But it was a lot of fun. I gotta say that we did not do very good. So we talked about like different techniques of what would be funny. So I think one of the issues that we had was there were some people that wanted to be really serious, and then there was other people that wanted to kind of do this for the lulz. Alright, so the first game that we had, we were on Lakeville. I took my 50 TP Proto. We pushed City, and it did not go so well for me. I didn't go Valley like I normally do, so their team pretty much took the Lake Road and then defended Valley. Maybe I think they pushed Valley, and then they defended City, so they had all their tanks up in the northern corner of the map. Just waiting for us to come out of the city so we'd be exposed to the Lake Road, and we got absolutely wrecked in that game. Then the second match was this one on Mines in Tier 10. That's some nostalgia right there. I used to be able to play this map in Tier 10. And I took my mouse, though it wasn't the preferred tank that I guess was talked about, but to me it was a dream. I get a tiny little map in my mouse, so let's do this. Come around the corner, get a shot into the IS-4. I was a little over-angled for the E4 behind him, maybe for the IS-4 too, but I didn't think so, yeah, because I bounced the IS-4 now. E4's just got enough pen, I gotta have a steeper angle there. Alright, so to me, the mouse is gonna struggle to pen me at this angle, but the E4 is an E4. So we're gonna take him down, and right as I kill him, their mouse goes down. And now one thing we did wrong in my opinion was we gave them the mid-ridge, and it turns out that it's not even that bad of a play. We made some good plays, good pushes here. However, there's a machine up in A4 that I'm absolutely going to feed here. So, unfortunately, that guy positioned himself really well, played really patient. He's going to be able to play off his conquerors up here. For shots on that conch. Still got guys on the other side, so we're close. We're only down by 2. But what I'm doing here is letting that machine reload. Once he's reloaded, he's gonna absolutely have a feast on me. Here it goes. So he actually, I think, moved 2. No, he's still sitting up there. So I realize I'm not gonna get out at this point. And when I'm looking at the machine, he doesn't expose himself. When I look at the super conch, he doesn't care anymore just because I'm out of hit points. Down to 4 of us. Their machine takes our patent, and then the machine is trying to get shots in me. I really want to get my turret turned around because he's going to struggle to pen that, and all of a sudden a ram panzer comes. He misses, and then I shoot early and just miss the front of his tank. I really should have just aimed that and tried to track him there. I rushed my shot. That's on me. Alright, so let's get to the last 2. Can they defend the hill? So we actually took the hill from them, But we lost the right side of the map, and I got pinched down by that machine. Not really. I mean, he was reloading for the longest time, and I could have made it up here with these guys, which I think we could have made a credible defense had they had a mouse sitting on point. I might have had to take like another shot from the super conch, but at that point I had quite a bit of hit points, so I could have done it. I could have even taken 2 and still had a pretty defensible game up here, I think. So the red team doesn't stop. They did coordinate and wait together to make this push. They didn't do it one at a time, which these two might have been able to pull it off had that happened, but unfortunately for us, they worked together. They had a little bit better strat. I felt like they out-rotated us. I got stagnant and stopped in my position. That's maybe not what costed us the game, but definitely didn't help. So in the next game after this, we took tier 7s on Proc, and we ended up taking a bunch of Lycans. I mean, the other enemy team did too, but we talked about how we were going to race around it and make it really funny, and it was kind of a camp fest right away, so we couldn't do that. And then as the game progressed, it came more like a sniping, and they ended up getting us. Then we went tier 5 on Ensk, and of course all the Panzer 5-4s or Ram Panzers, whatever you want to call them, they all came out, and I actually bought one just for that event. So my first time playing the 5-4, I did not have a good showing. Once again, we talked about just running in there, getting a lot of laughs, pushing hard, and that's what I did. I was on the front line, and I paid for it because their team was patient, and we kind of got separated. We did not push together. So then we come to the final game, tier 3, and I was thinking about taking my Pizizzle, my PZ-1C, but I decided that this thing's got some okay armor. I decided that I'm going to take this. I like the gun. And I don't have a Panzer 2J, so I decided this is the tank for me. Put my mouse driver in here. Get a shot into that Rhine. Another shot into him. He pens me. That's a tank on my right, so I'm going to try to keep everything in front of me. But yeah, this is a really cool event. Sounds like we're going to be doing more of them. No news on when that's going to be, but talked about how fun it was. There's a little organizational things that need to be straightened out, but overall it was a good event. I think the community enjoyed it, the comments and everything. And I don't know about this tier 3 stuff, guys. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. We start to chip away at them. We got 8 to 8. The Panzer 2Js aren't really going to be able to pen me, so I'm not too worried about them. The Locust pops up, takes me down. And now they have a pretty decent lead, so there's 4 of us CCs left. Unfortunately, I had to fall. we'll switch to the SU-76I. Now one of the hard things is we had a game chat going, so we had 12, I think it was 12 people in our chat, and it just was a hard time to communicate. Not to mention I don't really play with these guys often, so I didn't know their voices, really who's talking to who. And then once again, like our split strategy of are we gonna have fun or are we gonna be serious and try to win? You know, like what is our strat? What do we want to do? And I wouldn't say that's the full blame. I mean, we were playing against some good players that executed their strats, and it was overall a fun time. So I'm going to flip in between these two. You can see 3 out of the 4 SU-76Is are still alive, and that's because they have some trolley armor down here at tier 3, and they have some really nice guns. And I don't have one, so that's why I picked my Panzer S-35. Now they decided to split up here, and I'm not criticizing them for anything. I was in the game listening to them. They wanted to cover each side, and they didn't know that the SU had relocated around that corner. But I think had they stuck together, maybe this guy would have been in position to get a shot onto him. And then as he comes around the corner, the Panzer IIJ is there and shuts him down. So a couple poor showings from us. I didn't want to show you all the games and watch us lose 5 times, but overall it was a great event. I hope you enjoyed. There's more to come. Catch you in the next video. Thank you.